let's hop back into Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So, Kirby Air Riders tournament happened. For anyone watching this as part of just like PC Valhalla stuff, apparently my audio was broken for the first little bit. Oh, my microphone is here now. I might want to move it over to... kind of liked having it on this side. I moved it over there for the tournament. Apparently my mic audio was broken for like the first half of the tournament, so... whoops. There's always something. All these LAN events I go to, always something goes wrong with my setup. My throat is so dry. I was anticipating that to take like 4 hours at the most. It took 5. I actually had more players hopping than I was anticipating. I don't think people had as much fun as with the Mario Kart one. I think they had more fun with that. HoloLAN was the impression that I got. So there was a lot of people that were like, oh, you need someone to fill in a spot? Sure, I'll play. And especially like going into semifinals, I think there was a couple people that were a little bit like, I don't really want to be playing this anymore. And, you know, then I felt kind of bad and I felt kind of awkward. Like, crap, well, you know, doing what we can here. So I not have audio. Did I mute the AC Valhalla or something like that? Or is it because I plugged in my controller and now it's trying to, it is trying to put it through my controller. Yep. That'll be why I don't have audio. Now I have audio. Now I can hear things. So, you know, I felt a little bit awkwardness there. But I think, with the Mario Kart, it really felt like a lot of people were specifically seeking it out to go and play it. Like, hey, it's Mario Kart. I think with Kirby Air Riders, people were a bit more hesitant. And, let's see here. Continue. I'm boosted. One of the rules that I had in was like, you know, if we need to fill in a couple more spots, I might just say like, hey, who already played but wants a second chance, or something like that. And, you know, I had someone in mind that I was gonna offer that too, I figured I'd want to play again. But there was a weird thing where like, one little kid in the first round played like 2 games out of the 4. Another one tapped in and played 2, and then, you know, both of them at that point were like, I don't want to play anymore. And then when there was the extra spot that was open, one of the kids from before came and hopped in for 2 more, and I was like, this little kid, I'm not going to tell you no. I'm going to try to fill in a spot with someone that's actually trying to compete in the tournament. I just let him play, and he played 2, and he was like, I don't feel like playing anymore. Well, okay. So I ended up filling in on a couple of games there, where kiddos just came, played 1 or 2, and then popped out.
That
Was the case, but I think they still had fun with it, and that's the important part.
Let's examine the map for any clues.
See here, Javi. This is a map of Svartalfheim. You can see the shelter should be nearby. There are other shelters too. We only have a rough idea of their locations. But when you get close, you'll see the signs.
Can't wait to see their faces when we arrive. Fimbar, Hro, Old Garot, and his dirty beard.
Fimbar still owes me 20 silver from losing at cards. Bet he thought he'd got away with it too.
Remind me never to play you at cards.
Ha! The day you part
So
with
definitely
the
not
boy
as much
is the day the
enthusiasm
sky
and hype
falls down.
as the Mario Kart one, I don't think. But generally speaking, I think people still had fun. I think a lot of people are used to Mario Kart. A lot of people are like, what the heck is going on?
There's a hard path we walk. Well hidden.
But
Has to be, or else the moose
it's still a
would
fun
find
time,
it.
and, you know, pretty close to the
by
final
day,
game
they're
there, and like
learning to read
some
the
real
signs.
competition at that
Once
point.
that happens, no dwarf
So,
will ever be safe again.
I was
Where is the
really,
next
really
sign?
surprised in
It
the
should be here.
semi-final city
Hidden
trial
perhaps?
game with
Let's look
Rise and
around.
Mud. When Mud seemed like he was gonna take it. Shelter signs. If you see an object with that on it, you can bet there's a shelter nearby. Use Odin Sight Valhalla R3 from other signs and follow the trail from to discover the shelter. And had assembled one of the legendary air ride machines, the Dragoon, and it was like, oh, crap, taking this into the final challenge. It's gonna be a one-sided thing. Yeah, RJ had the Formula Star, which is the best kart in the game for like straightaways. It's like the fastest straightaway vehicle. It just sucks at turning. And the event was drag race, and he beat Dragoon with it and won to move on to Grands. And moving into Grands, everyone could choose what they want to play. We done top ride, then stage trial, then air ride on one course. Then air ride again on the same course. This is what RJ decided to do, because he was like, this course would probably be good for the Formula Star with all the straightaways, and I can just handle turns with my super special. And I did that at 8-1, and I was like, oh, I'll just, you know, say that first place gets to choose your trophy from set, then second place choose, then third place, then fourth. He chose the thing. Because, of course, there. So, it's not here anymore, it's on the prize table over there for them to... Oh, I need to send a message to Sognar and be like, yeah, the winner was Rise for Kirby Air Rider. So it can be like, and the champion for Kirby Air Riders, Rise, call him up and award him Abomination thing, and not the thing that I actually designed for first place. That it's instead going to second place. Because he wanted the thing. So, you know. Let me just send a message to Sognar really quickly here. Winner of Kirby Air Riders was Rise. Kind of comeback victory there. He wanted the thing. I made this super fancy schmancy elaborate trophy with the most effort in it for first place. Second got it because first place wanted the thing. You know, here I thought at JanLAN they'd have like this really cool trophy to award. Now they're awarding the thing. Painted markings. Did we see one as we were coming? Where at? I did climb this hill, right? Am I going crazy? Once we go over there, I'm gonna be munching on some stuff here meanwhile. So that was certainly something. And with it getting more players than expected, you know, I thought maybe at most it'd be like Mario Kart, where we have like the 3 rounds, or the 4 rounds. So they have like 4 matches of 4 players. It's a perfect 16, breaks down cleanly. So for the 4th game, I was like, last call, who hasn't played Kirby Air Riders yet? I would like to. And then I figured it'd be nice and stuff after that was done.
Good work.
I may as well, just in case, be like, alright, actual last chance now, in case there's anyone that hasn't played and still wants to play. A couple more people came up.
Now. Follow me.
Wait,
And,
you sure it's that way?
Have a little faith, Halstein.
Along with the kiddo that was playing, who also just played for 2 and then dipped out. Like, only new 2 that came up was like, alright, who came up and played. I guess you're
closer.
moving on to semifinals essentially for free. We're just gonna play around
You
here.
should go left after the next sign.
So they got to move on.
I'm
And,
certain it's to the right.
then
You are
before
mistaken,
semifinals, I
as
had
usual.
10 players.
Follow my
Instead of
lead.
8. Or it would have been easy to do 4 and 4. So instead I did 4, 3, 3. And I need to break down to 4 so that you have 4 people playing at once. Grand finals would be 4. So I decided the group with 4 people would have 2 move on, and the groups with 3 people would have 1 move on. Rise and Mud both decided that they wanted to play in the group with 3. Gamble a little bit, be a little bit spicier, even though you play in the group with 4. It's kind of 50-50 chance of moving on. With group of 3, it's more like a third. In terms of how many people I have to compete with there. Going this way.
Might be I took
And I was
a
pretty
wrong
neck and neck
turn.
between Rise and Mud
Told
there
you, didn't I?
until the
Less
Formula
haste, more
Star and
care.
the drag race.
Let's retrace our
I'm
steps.
still, I'm still gonna... That's gonna be one of those things that we probably talk about for years to come now. Like, my goodness gracious. So yeah, the final couple rounds there with the semifinals were kind of crazy. But yeah, the final semifinals game. It seemed like everyone that was playing there was like ones that had come up because it's like,
Yes,
oh, there's
yes,
spots to
this
fill. I'll
is the right path.
participate.
The sons of
I don't
Ivaldi
think we're
have
super
steered us true.
enthusiastic
I
about the
see
city
it now.
trial thing.
Have a little
And
faith.
I'm just like, oh god.
I know what I'm doing,
I
Halstein.
feel a
Oh,
little
shut
awkward,
your face.
weird,
Who are
hosting
these
this when
sons
the
of
people
evil
that are
you
playing it
mentioned?
are like super not
Ivaldi
into
is
it.
a name
So
well
even
known
though-
to me, but he never spoke of children.
Even
Yes,
though
he was
the
your
initial
slave
plan was like
once,
everyone does
wasn't
at least 3 games.
Halstein.
After we did 1, I was like,
sorry.
up
Perhaps
to you guys.
slave
You
wasn't
want to
the
play
right
some more?
word.
You want to call it?
Your freedom
Because I
deficient
could tell that the
associate?
morale was
The
pretty
sons
low.
of Ivaldi are those who follow Ivaldi's teachings.
That was a little awkward, but
We're not all male either.
know.
Though you can be sure whoever came up with the name was.
Evaldi
So that was a
learned much
Kirby Air
from
Riders
Aesir
tournament.
during his time in Asgard. Not
then
least
in
the
like
value
an
of being
hour-ish, I guess
prepared
it'd be
for
the follow-up
unexpected
stuff.
attack.
After his return, we set up a
We'll play this
network
through
of
that, and then we'll
shelters.
switch over to
Bolt holes and
other
places
smaller
to
things I
hide.
want to finish off.
It's
like,
thanks to us
we'll
there
see
are
if
any
they
dwarves
unlock
left
maybe
free at
Metal Gear
all.
Rising and
If freedom's what you can call it.
Speaking
maybe
of
late
which,
tonight I'll do Xenosaga
first order of
Freaks.
business
I'm
is
really
to find
feeling
the chief
spicy.
and warn him about those
Get
new
that done
spells.
before I play Xenosaga
Else
2.
there'll be
Xenosaga
no one
Freaks might
left
be
for us
super
to
cringe, so
protect.
we'll see if I feel like doing it in a public setting per se. Maybe late tonight after everyone's like honked out. But I might too. And yeah, I may just start Final Fantasy VII Remake and maybe Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness if I'm feeling spicy. I figured with the time I had a lot, I'd be able to play this through start to finish.
Call me an elf.
But
You found us.
with the
And with all
difficulty,
those musk
like my god,
doorstep,
You know
and
about
some
the
things going
Moose
over time, like the
wouldn't be much
like the
of a
Kirby
cheat
Air
if I
Riders
didn't.
tournament, and
Hope you
doing
didn't
that
wear
Guilty Gear
yourself out
Strive
coming out
tournament
to
that I
warn
didn't
us.
factor into like my
Actually, we
time
kinda
management
did.
plans here. I don't know that I'm seeing this through.
And who's
So,
this you've got with you?
so if there's anything on my
I'm
checklist of
Harvey,
stuff I want to do at
Old
JanLAN
Wolf
to not get done,
Raven Guard.
it'd be this. This is the
I
thing that I
will
would choose to not
Valhalla.
have be seen through.
Right.
Would be my plan. So,
They call me Brood.
so it might just be that
Snot
we do like
snorter.
half of Dawn of Ragnarok here and the other half at home, and this playthrough takes even
Javi
longer.
is here because we have an enemy in common.
It'll be whatever it is.
Surtra has taken his son
No use
captive.
fretting about it. We'll do what we
He
can.
fought Sinmara to a standstill. I saw it. Surtur, eh? Any enemy of that oversized stack of hearth sweepings is a friend of mine. Come inside. You two, get some rest.
Wait, Javi. Before you go, I have another gift. We would not have made it here without you.
Nor I without you, my friends. I'd
Cheese.
say we're even.
Take this all the same. It's silica. Bring it to a blacksmith and they will put it to good use on your behalf.
Thank you, Sigrun. And you, Halstein. May our paths cross again soon.
Silica. You must have done something right.
I'm
That
munching.
stuff's rarer than hen's teeth these days.
The Muspels.
Aye. They seized the mines and now they guard them carefully. Bunch of overly flammable bastards. Still, if you ever need more, you're welcome to slaughter your way to one of their stockpiles.
My
Okay.
son is in Surtur's clutches. I have no time for diversions.
Might be you change your mind once you see it put to use. Let me show you our blacksmith.
A sight for sore eyes.
What? Oh yeah, also, a thing that I can show here quickly. I did make sure to take a picture of the trophies before everything was through there. So I guess I can show here during this. Here was the thing. Got the setup during Grands, I put them in front there. Remind everybody what they're competing for. So we had, what I had in my mind was first, second, third, fourth. Yeah, this ended up being first. That's what RJ wanted. Second got the whole full elaborate trophy. And third and fourth. But, you know, they all turned out okay. It's cool that they're all functional amiibo, so you can tap them onto a Switch or Wii U or whatever the heck, and get rewards in different games. So, cool little actual functionality to them instead of them just sitting on a shelf and collecting dust. You know.
Salutations, Chief. Who's your friend here?
They've got too many names to remember. All you need to know is they've got silica.
And a bracer of such craftsmanship as makes my hammer arm weak with envy. That's a fine thing indeed. But maybe not so fine that it can't be enhanced somewhat. Any half-decent blacksmith should be able to help you improve it. Assuming you have the right materials, of course.
Others here will be glad of a stranger's silver. Look around a while, if you like.
You know my purpose. I have no time to tarry here.
He asks for death who goes to battle unprepared.
Practice trials for 30
I'll
minutes.
see you at the entrance
Oh.
when you're ready.
want to try it all.
Is there still a line? Like, are they still queued? What? Because if it's just open, I'd be like, sure, I'll go over and do it. But, like, I don't know. If there's a line, I don't know. Yeah, but I had to close a Kirby Air Riders tournament. That's what I had to do. Oh. Well, I had to pack up the Kirby Air Riders tournament then. I don't know. I'll have a look over there. Maybe I'll dip in. Because I actually would be tempted to try the sim racing thing over there.
The time to beat is just under 4 minutes.
What, to get a mouse at all? Like, are they giving away all the mice? I don't know how it works.
It's that one fancy MegaFPS.
Oh. So sim racing is just to, like, win the one mouse, and, what are the other mice for, then?
That's
Just to show off his work, or?
It's MegaFPS is first ever vendor.
Oh, so like you can buy them.
Yeah, you can go up and buy one.
Gotcha. Interesting. Well, I already won my cool custom mouse from him anyway. That's the case. Obtaining silica. Silica can be obtained from mill locations and is used to upgrade the Hugo. Each of these locations is marked with a giant water wheel. To collect silica, start a raid with your crew of Einherjar and look for silica slayers you can pillage. Oh god. Yeah, so apparently this is the longest and most elaborate DLC in the game. So, yeah. With the way things have gone with this event so far, I'm thinking I might not start finish.
To come around
And that's
here.
okay.
A while back, our scouts
You know-
saw a Jotun creeping about. Name of Hurakin.
Hurricane. No doubt she flees the wrath of Sutunga and Gunlutha. Hers was not a name I expected to hear in this place. Her presence here
You can't even really see the thing much in the dark. No.
Might mean nothing at all.
Another pepperoni stick.
You as guardians like to be vague, don't you? Walk with me now. Let's have some straight talk.
One thing
I was gonna do
puzzles
some
me.
gay talk, but
You cower in these holes like rabbits. Why not
it's not
fight
the
back?
subtitles,
We
please.
fought at first. Fought hard. But they hit our leaders. Scattered us. Once they divided us, we were done.
Then join together. Raise your axes and throw them off.
That simple, eh? Look, we don't even know where the others are. The shelters were planned so that if one of us was caught, we couldn't give them all away. But you could find them, I'd wager.
My business is with Sutter and rescuing my son.
You might have noticed that Suter can't be killed. Could be a problem.
I will find a way. Or else I will seize what he values most and trade it for Baldur's freedom.
Either way, you'll need our aid.
You talk
You
about doing a
don't
power
know
nap or
much
something
of
over
this
there.
land.
We already have.
Listen,
We all
Harvey,
had 2-hour power naps.
I
Oh,
understand.
was that
This
this
isn't
morning?
your war. You just
fell
want
asleep
your
at about
son back.
8.
But those Muspels on our doorstep,
What?
they ain't no joke.
We're
A
all
lot of wait
If they
time. And
find us,
What?
just saying, it's a lot
we're
of wait
dead
time.
meat. Thing about Muspels, though, is they love to fight
Fine.
amongst themselves.
For how
All
long
that's
though?
stopping them is fear of Suter.
Well, I know
Take out
on
their
Monday.
leader.
I
They'll
don't
tear
have school,
themselves
but
apart.
I want to go first period.
Flee back to
I want to see how
Muspelheim,
they're going
most
to put a
likely.
barbecue in a classroom.
Svartalfheim will once again belong to the dwarves.
Dwarves who will be very, very grateful to the one who delivered them.
And last
More gifts where that bracer came from.
I make you no promise, but I will seek out your shelters. Perhaps there I will find the means to save Baldur.
Good enough for now.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, this is where we're gonna get the intro or something. Shows that I'm properly starting it a Ubisoft original because they have to call everything after whatever. Except for Valhalla, Dawn, and Ragnarok. Yeah, I'm only just now getting to the point where they're putting the titlecard. Yeah, I'm screwed. I'm not reading this. It's not happening. Oh well. I always go into these events being like, oh yeah, I can do so much. Yeah, no.
Welcome to Svartalfheim.
I'll do what I can. I was planning on starting multiple playthroughs. Starting a Final Fantasy VII Remake. Potentially starting a Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I guess this will be starting this rather than doing it all the way through. Probably, unless I just become like a super pro right now. But I'm not find my objective. Maybe. Oh. Find all remaining shelters. All of them?
Alright.
Drawings are that on the map will show the approximate location of the shelter. Massive flocks of birds are often found near the shelter. No thank you. Like, okay, there's that drawing. I see, so I should be able to figure it out.
Nobody's smart here.
More skill points. Hugo Rip. Base nodes. Each of these nodes gives you decent information about a particular power you obtained at least once. Each of these provides detailed information on upgrades you can purchase with them for their respective power. Spend silica and fragments at any blacksmith and a shelter to upgrade their and unlock upgrade versions of powers. Okay.
It's scary if you're the film.
So,
I wonder if you
I don't know, just go get some more stuff.
games at what?
Yes.
Or
I don't particularly care. I don't know if I have any Raven aligned gear. It's gotta be a, yeah, it is. New quest, Seeking Shelter. Alright. Maybe I can just figure it out then. Maybe. World. So I guess start going here. Huh. There's gonna be a lot of wandering around. This might be a good thing to do while there's like food stuff happening. I'm just gonna be going from point A to point B. I can do it one-handed easily enough. Then, oh, wrong thing. Oh, I have to hold it. I'm forgetting how this game works. What? I'm not even gonna question anything anymore, honestly. I don't know, man. I don't know. Just properly start the DLC. And the very first proper mission is go around the entire world map, finding all the remaining shelters. Amazing, huh? Quite amazing.
But we gotta be early.
Yeah, this would be a good thing to do with food. And it is possible that food might be a little bit later. Like, potluck dinner is scheduled for 6. Chances are it's not gonna be ready right at 6, might be a little bit delayed. It's 5:15 right now. If I switch to something else, like, right now, I can do something actively. And then I can do this shit. Running around finding the things while eating food. Because there's 1, 2, all the way across the world, at least the 3. I have a lot of trekking to do. That sounds like a really good thing to do with food and like announcements and different things. This is what I'm kind of thinking here. So, maybe. Well, I got something short done. Maybe I can wedge it. That goes video tape. I don't know how long it is. But like, oh, and at some point I want. At some point I do want to go up against what's his face, the guy, the like super boss of the game. I don't think that's gonna be happening here. That I think I need to go around getting like all his gear or charms or something like that, and then I need to really practice at the game again. I haven't played in a hot second if I want to do it. Maybe that's a MegaLAN thing. If I can do this here, I kind of want to do that. To be honest, because this, I'm looking at this that the game just laid out in front of me. This is something that apparently just broke OBS and turned it into a 4x3 because screw you, Ubisoft. Unbelievable. Why?
You guys all playing Secret Hitler? Logan, you guys all playing Secret Hitler?
Look, 4x3.
Might have
Why
one
does it
new
do
game.
this? What if I like?
We have 2 copies here.
Maybe
Mike has
preview?
one, right?
Oh, that fixes it. What a sec.
Does Tim have another?
Now I know. Now I know.
He's the only
But anyway,
person
looking
on
at
the
this. This, it
We should run
turned it into
8
4x3
10
again for
liberals,
some
and
reason.
2 Hitlers.
This is a food thing. This is a food while other stuff is going on thing. I'm just going from point A to point B. Like, if I don't have anyone here that I'm like chatting to and engaging with, it's one of the streams where I'm kind of talking to myself. I'm legitimately gonna lose my mind just running around the world. That is not engaging enough to me. So, you know what I could do? I could do a little smidge of Pokemon Legends ZA and talk about the tournament there. That's what I could also do. And that I can control exactly how long I want to do. Is what I could potentially do. Oh. I was thinking about doing a little smidge of that here. The thought had crossed my head. Had crossed my mind. Huh. Yeah, the whole doing this start to finish here, that's not happening, is it? It's not really feasible. I have until probably like 12 to 2 p.m.ish tomorrow. This is probably not happening. Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that.
They have a good texture.
Okay. So, if I had to play Pokemon or Ghost of Yotei, which would I do? Which should I do?
Yakuza.
I don't have that as an option.
Oh.
Between,
Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
I think I'm gonna do that late tonight probably.
Okay. So.
Because dinner's supposed to be at 6, so I'm just trying to wedge something in short. Because Assassin's Creed Valhalla just laid out the most boring possible task ever, so I just want to do it while I'm eating food. I have to go across the entire world finding these shelters or whatever the heck. So I'm just gonna spend the next hour or two just going from point A to point B.
Time like you did before.
It's too much for this. So it's Pokemon or Ghost of Yotei right now to just like quickly ham one of those out or something.
Get rid of Pokemon so you never have to touch that again.
I can't. I'd have to do a little smidge here. I'm not getting rid of it for a while because the post game is the most unbelievable grind you've ever seen in your life.
Work on what you have open then.
No, I'm saving this for when I'm eating because it's the most boring thing ever. And I can do it with one hand easily, so I'm thinking I'm gonna switch to Pokemon or Ghost of Yotei.
Pokemon CA at the same time.
I probably could, but it would mess up my playlist, so I won't.
Let's do the Pokemon.
Do my little switch of Pokemon here. Fates have spoken. Yeah, I was gonna do AC Valhalla through the stuff. I'll do AC Valhalla through the stuff momentarily. Turning off and enabling the preview again didn't fix. Oh, there we go. Fix it this time. Yeah. There's a little smidge of Pokemon Legends EA. Just to get a little smidge of stuff that I wanted to do here done. I can talk about the Kirby Air Riders tournament there. Talk about potentially starring XD Gale at Darkness here. We'll see. And yeah. And I'll switch back to AC Valhalla. Like when they're calling for food.
Jake, do I make a good fascist for Secret Hitler?
What the?
If only my cameras could have seen it.
Oh no!
Had googly eyes in his eyes.
Yeah.
In front of his eyes.
You think that would be good for a poker face and Secret Hitler?
Well, the more telling thing is you like your mouth and facial expressions. So like, I mean.
I can't see. The true battle of wits.
Sure. Tell you what, do a little bit of Mega Dimension just to showcase a little bit of the venue while that's going on here. Not to make any meaningful progress. Not gonna be filler stuff in here. Sorry, I dinner stuff is being probably. See a bunch of people back there doing things.
Yeah, people are preparing their dishes right now. Yeah. But
So I'll do Pokemon ZA until dinner.